Hello friends, let's now solve question number 9. We have discussed up to question number 7 and now we will solve further questions, okay, based on the construction of tangents, two tangents to a circle. And I will solve question number 9 first, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13, okay. 8th question is very easy, you can do it yourself. So let's start with question number 9. It says, construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeters from a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 centimeters and measure its length. Okay, you need to construct the tangent and measure its length. Also verify the measurement by actual calculation. So let's see how to solve this question. Question number 9. Question number 9, we need to construct a tangent from tangent to a circle, okay, which is of radius 4 centimeter. So tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeters, okay, and from where I need to construct? From a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 centimeters. So first I have to draw two concentric circles. The first task is to draw two concentric circles. One is of radius 4 centimeter and another is of radius 6 centimeters. So let's see how to draw this circle. So what will I do to draw the circle? I will use this compass. I will measure 6 centimeter length, first the 4 centimeter length, okay, using a scale. So you can use a scale, you can put the needle of this compass at 0 and measure 6 centimeters, 4 centimeters first. So let's see. So we can see this will come out to be 4 centimeters, okay. So I will put the compass at any point randomly and draw a circle of 4 centimeters, okay, 4 centimeter radius. I have taken the radius 5 times, okay, that is I have taken the radius 20 centimeter just because of the explanation, okay, because if I draw a circle of 4 centimeter it will be very difficult to measure, it will be very difficult to see the construction on board. That's why I am taking a bigger radius. Okay, using this point as the center, this point as the center, okay, this is a circle of radius 4 centimeters and then I will draw a circle of radius 6 centimeters using this same center because the two circles are concentric. So I will measure 6 centimeter using this length. So how will I measure this? So this is 6 centimeter radius. I will put the compass at the same center and draw a circle like this, which will be a concentric circle. Like this, okay. It's difficult to put the compass on this board, okay, because the needle of the compass cannot be inserted inside the board. So you may find a bit of error in this diagram, but for the sake of explanation I am taking this as the center and this is the radius r1, this is r2, 6 centimeters. Okay, I have two radii, 4 centimeter and a concentric circle of 6 centimeter. So the first step of construction is draw a circle of 4 centimeters of radius r1 equals to 4 centimeters with center O. Okay, let us say this center is O. Center is, let us say, O. Okay. Second point is draw a circle of radius r2 equals to 6 centimeter using the same center O. Okay, using the same center O, I have drawn one more circle of 6 centimeters. Now, the third thing, the question says that you need to draw a tangent to this circle, this inner circle, from this outer circle, from any point on this outer circle. It means I can randomly take any point on this outer circle. So how will I take this? The third step will be locate a random point P on outer circle. I will locate a random point P on outer circle. Let us say this is the point P. I am assuming this as the point P. Then what is the next step? Next step is join OP and bisect and draw perpendicular bisector. Draw perpendicular bisector intersecting OP at C. Okay, intersecting OP at C. So what I need to do first? First I need to join this O and P. So let's join this O and P. This is OP. Now I will bisect this OP. Okay, I will draw perpendicular bisector for this OP. How to draw the perpendicular bisector? I will take some length, I will take some radius, okay, which is greater than half of this OP. I can put the compass, the needle of the compass at point P and measure a length which is almost half, more than half of this OP. Okay, randomly you can take any value. So let us say I take this much length, like this. So using this much radius, I will draw perpendicular bisector. How to draw the perpendicular bisector? First I will put the needle of this compass at point P and draw two arcs like this, and one more like this, like this, okay, and then I will put the same compass with the same radius at point O and draw two arcs which are intersecting this two previous arcs. Like this, okay, and I can see these 2 points are the points of intersection of the two arcs drawn from P and O, and then I will join this 2 points. I will join these 2 points. And this perpendicular bisector is intersecting OP at point C. Okay, this perpendicular bisector is intersecting OP at point C. So you have got point C. Now the next step will be this will be the fifth step, using C as center and OC as radius, draw a circle intersecting the inner circle at M and N. Okay, what I need to do is, using this C point as the center and OC as the radius, I will draw a circle which is intersecting this inner circle at points M and N. Okay, I will get one point above this OP and a one point below this OP. So let's see how to draw this. So I will put the needle of the compass at point C and I will measure this arc, this radius OC. Okay, this is OC. So using this length, I will put the needle at center at point C and draw a circle. Like this. Like this, I have drawn a circle, okay, using this point C. Now this circle will intersect the inner circle at 2 points M and N. Okay, this circle will intersect at 2 points, this circle will intersect the inner circle at 2 points M and N. The next step will be join PM and Pn. Okay, join PM and Pn, and the seventh step will be PM and Pn are required tangents. This PM and Pn will be your required tangents. So let's join this PM and Pn. This is one tangent and this will be another tangent. Like this. So PM and Pn are two tangents that are which are tangent to this inner circle drawn from a point on this concentric circle. Now next task is to measure the length. So let's see what will be the length of this tangent. It will approximately come out to be okay. So if you measure this length, it will approximately come out to be PM will approximately come out to be 4.2 centimeters, and Pn, if you measure Pn, it will also come out to be around 4.2 centimeters. Okay. So these are what? These are the lengths which we have calculated. Now what should be the length theoretically? So how to calculate the length theoretically? You can see this OP, OP is equals to 6 centimeters. Okay. I can say OP is equals to 6 centimeters. Why? Because this OP represents the radius of outer circle. Okay, and similarly if you join this O and M, like this. Okay, if you join this M and O, I will say that MO is equals to 4 centimeter. because it represents the radius of inner circle. Now assume triangle PMO. This triangle, in this triangle, angle PMO is equals to 90 degrees. Why? It's because I can see PM represents the tangent and MO is the radius, and I know that tangent and radius are perpendicular to each other. So in this triangle I can apply the Pythagoras theorem, and I can write that OP square is equals to OM square plus PM square. So from this I will get PM square is equals to OP square. OP is 6 centimeters, so 6 square minus 4 square. So this will give you 36 minus 4, square of 4 is 16, and this will give you 20. So PM square is equals to 20, and PM will be root of 20 centimeters, that will nearly be equals to 4.4 centimeters. Okay, nearly this 20 centimeters, square root of 20 centimeter will come out to be 4.4 centimeters, and by the construction we have drawn PM as 4.2 centimeters. Okay, so you can see an error of only 0.2 centimeter is occurring here, and that too because it's drawn on the board, so might be some errors in the measurement. And you can see similarly in the triangle PNO also. In this triangle, okay, in triangle PNO, this angle is 90 degrees. This angle is 90 degree. Okay, by using the same calculation, same kind of calculation, I will get that PN is equals to PM is equals to square root of 20 centimeters. All these lengths will be equal to each other. All these lengths will be equal to each other, and you can see here we have got PN and PM as 4.2, and by theoretical method we get PM and PN as 4.4, a very small error. Okay, so this is how we need to solve question number 9, a very interesting question, please note this. Okay, let's see question number 10. It says draw a circle of radius 3 centimeters, take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter, each at a distance of 7 centimeters from its center. Draw tangents to the circle from these 2 points P and Q. So try to understand this question. It says that first you have to have a circle of 3 centimeter radius, and then you have to have 2 points P and Q. Okay, and how to get the point P and Q? Using any of the diameter of this circle. Okay, extend the diameter such that the 2 points P and Q lie 7 centimeter. Okay, they lie 7 centimeter from the center of this circle. So let's see question number 10. Let us say circle of radius 3 centimeter. Okay, center, let us say the center of the circle is O. Okay, and I have to have 2 points P and Q such that OP is equals to 7 centimeters and OQ is also equals to 7 centimeters. So you have to have 2 points. Now this OP and OQ, so first task is to locate the center of the circle. Let us say at this point, let us say this is the point, or let us say take it, assume here as the center O, and from this center O I will draw a circle with radius 3 centimeters. Okay, so I will draw a circle of 3 centimeter radius. So I will put the needle at the center of this point O, and I will draw a circle like this. This is the circle with center O. and the radius of this circle is 3 centimeters. So I will mark the radius as 3 centimeters. Or this is 3 centimeters radius. Now I have to locate OP and OQ. How to locate OP and OQ? P and Q are the points which are 7 centimeter away from this center O. So it means I have to draw a diameter of the circle and extend it 7 centimeter in both the directions. Like this, and from the center of this circle I will extend this line till the 7 centimeter in both the directions. So how will I extend it? Like this, okay? This is the point P, okay, and 7 centimeter in this direction as well. With this center, I will extend the line from this point O, like this, and this is a point Q. So I can see this OQ is 7 centimeters and this OP is also 7 centimeters. Now what is the first step of construction? Okay, first step is draw a circle with or radius 3 centimeters. Okay, then second step is locate OP is equals to 7 centimeters and OQ is equals to 7 centimeter on same diameter. Now why I am saying at same diameter? It's because you can see from this center I can draw this P and Q point randomly like this. I can take P point somewhere here, okay, I can draw a line like this, and I can take Q point here and I can draw a line like this, but this P and Q should lie on the same line. They have to lie on the same line. This is the most important thing. So I can see I have located OP and OQ. Now what is the next task? Next task is draw perpendicular bisector of OP and OQ intersecting OP and OQ at M and N respectively. So I need to draw the perpendicular bisector of OP and OQ. Okay, so let's draw the perpendicular bisector. How to draw the perpendicular bisector? I will take some radius which is greater than more than half of this OP and OQ. So let us say this is the radius. I can take this much radius, and using this radius I will draw two arcs from this point Q like this, and one more arc like this, and with this center O I will draw one more arc like this and another arc using the same center like this I can draw, and again I will put this needle at point Q such that this arc should intersect this arc like this. So you can see I have got these 2 points, and using the same radius I can draw perpendicular bisector of OP as well. So putting the needle at point O, I can draw one arc like this and one more arc like this. Similarly, putting the needle at point P, I can put the needle at point P. You can take this point as P. So, using this P, I can draw an arc like this, and using the same point P, like this. So, I have got two arcs. Now, I will join this two arcs. This is the intersection point of two arcs for OP, OQ, and these are the intersection points for OP. So, let us join these two lines. Like this, and here I will join these two lines. And as I have written in the step of construction, you can see these two perpendicular bisectors are intersecting OP and OQ, okay, and intersecting OP at point M, OP at point M means this is M, and OQ at point N. So, this point is N. So, I have drawn the perpendicular bisector. Now, what is the next task? Now, the next task is using M as center and MO as radius, draw a circle intersecting the given circle at, let us say, M1 and M2. Let us say I have drawn a circle from this point M using MO as the radius such that it is intersecting the given circle at 2 points M1 and M2. So, let us see how to draw the circle. I will measure the length, this length, okay, this is your center, this is point O. So, I will measure this MO like this. You can see this is MO, this is MO, okay. Now, using this MO, I will draw a circle with M as the center, this is MO. With this MO, I will draw a circle. Now, instead of drawing a circle, like this, you can draw a circle, okay. Now, this circle is intersecting the given circle at point M1 and point M2. Now, I will repeat the same step for this OQ as well, okay. I will use N as the center and NO as the radius, this N as the center and NO as the radius. I will draw a circle from this point N, like this. Like this I can draw a circle, and let us say this circle is intersecting this given circle at point N1 and N2. Now, the fifth step is QN1 and QN2. N2 and Pn1 and Pn2 are required tangents. So what I will do, I will simply join this Q point with this N1 like this, and similarly I will join this Q point with this N2 and we have got these two tangents Qn1 and Qn2, and second thing I will join this P with M1 and this P with M2 as well. And you will get Pn1 and Pm1, Pm1 and Pm2 as the two other tangents. So we have got four tangents from two different points P and Q to this circle with center O. Okay, and you can even measure the length of these tangents. Let's see what is the length of this Qn1. This Qn1 is almost 6.2 centimeters. Okay, Qn1 is 6.2 centimeters. Similarly, what is Qn2? Qn2 is also 6.2 centimeters. Okay, now just try to predict what should be the length of Pm1 and Pm2. Try to remember, try to recall the theorem of circles that you have studied. See, point Q and point P both are equidistant from this center. Okay, P और Q बिल्कुल बराबर की दूरी पर है इस सेंटर O से, तो मैं कहता हूं कि दोनों पॉइंट से जो टेंजेंट्स भी बनाए जाएंगे वह टेंजेंट्स भी बिल्कुल सेम लेंथ के होंगे. सो इफ Qn1 और Qn2 का वैल्यू 6.2 सेंटीमीटर है, इनका लेंथ 6.2 सेंटीमीटर है, देन डेफिनेटली Pm1 और Pm2 का लेंथ भी 6.2 सेंटीमीटर्स ही होगा. लेट्स सी, मेजर करके हम देखते हैं. यस, इट इज, यस एग्जैक्टली इट इज ऑलमोस्ट 6.2, लगभग 6.25 कुछ जा रहा है. तो आई कैन से Pm1 is 6.2 centimeters and Pm2 is also equals to 6.2 centimeters. You can measure both the lengths. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? ऐसा इसीलिए हो रहा है, इट्स बिकॉज Q और P पॉइंट इस सेंटर से बिल्कुल इक्विडिस्टेंट है. तो जो दो इक्विडिस्टेंट एक्सटर्नल पॉइंट्स हैं उनसे ड्रॉ किए गए टेंजेंट्स भी सेम लेंथ के होंगे. अगर मैं कहीं नीचे भी एक 7 सेंटीमीटर की दूरी पर एक पॉइंट लेकर फिर से टेंजेंट्स ड्रॉ करता हूं, यू विल फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ द टेंजेंट्स विल बी सेम. टेंजेंट की लेंथ में कोई फर्क नहीं आएगा. उसका रीजन क्या है? उसका सिंपल सा एक ही रीजन है कि इफ यू ऑब्जर्व द रेडियस ऑफ दिस सर्कल, दिस OM1 will represent the radius, OM2 will represent the radius, ON1 and ON2 all are the radii of this circle. So the radii is equal and you can see this P, OP and OQ are also equal. So definitely if you apply the Pythagoras theorem in triangle OM1P, OM2P, ON1Q and N2Q, you will find the same length, the same equation for all the tangents, and that's why I can say the length of the tangents are equal. Okay, so this is a solution for question number 10. Interesting question, please note this.